Yup. New look. Yup. But we just lost to Manchester United at home. Bro, I am cruising. I've rapidly fallen out of love with the game. I honestly now you need some miracle to win this league because I don't understand. I do not understand. I'm close to tears. I've never watched this team win anything. Like oh, 3 goals. I don't know. I'm not blaming Arteta. I'm blaming the players. I will never blame Arteta anymore. I just won't. What do you want me to say about Arteta today? What do you want me to say that he didn't do? What I requested from him, the imagination, he did it. Switch Saka to the left, Madueke on the right. What else do you want me to say? What else should I say about Arteta that would have made this loss easier to swallow by just saying sack him? Tell me, what do you want me to say? Is the Arteta that took Zubimendi's leg to pass the ball away? Yeah, I'm not blaming Arteta, man. This is something that the players should stand up from. And look, when you're going for a league, I accepted this first that it's not going to be easy. I still believe we're going to win the league, but there are sometimes it's going to be tough. City too are going for the league, and they just got beaten by the same Manchester United. So let's look at it in perspective. But at least we showed fight. We scored. It's not like we were outplayed. Last minute goal in a way. A mistake to allow the goal happen, not closing down Cunha. Zubimendi gave the ball away for the Mbomo goal. It happens, it's football. Worst team to lose to United now. Well, I guess it happens, It happens. We've seen how they play. This is a team that probably has had one of the hugest manager bounces in, couple years that I've seen. And it's stressful. I'm close to tears, but I just have to it's annoying to watch. I'm just lying down and just fucking annoyed, man. I made this channel to do something I love. I know sometimes this game pisses me off, this football, but it is what it is. It's never going to be easy as an Arsenal fan. There's nothing. I'm not afraid of the banter. I'm going to be on X later today, and I'm sure I'm going to say love posts. But come on, there's nothing that Arteta didn't do. Arteta was the braver manager today. Michael Carrick, 100% props. Came, he beat us, but that's how football works. We still have a lot on the line. 4 points clear. 2-game swing. It's crazy when you think about it. We could have been 9 points ahead if we beat Nottingham Forest. Now we're just 4 points behind. The players should absolutely go in there, and what I want from Arteta, if a documentary comes out about this season, what I want to see in that documentary, I'm just saying I don't want a documentary. If we win things this season, I want Arteta to go into every single one of those players, because I know I will if I'm the manager. I always say this as a manager. I might, my players might hate me so much that I might end up getting sacked for any bad patch. Because the same way I'll praise you when you're good is the same way I'll berate you when you're bad. And I don't care, you're an adult, I'm not managing under 14s where I'm just teaching them the basics. You are at the top of your game as professional footballers, at the peak of the Premier League. You people you're stars to people. You're looking up to people, are looking up to you, and you're making silly mistakes like that. Look, I said it, I'm all for mistakes. You can make mistakes, but there are certain times that you should not be known to be making mistakes. You've just scored. What are you going to go and give them confidence for? What their game plan was to tire you out in the whole first half, and you scored and you're breaking their game plan. They are going to come at you. It is football 101. They are going to come at you. Your job is to absorb the pressure, and do not let them score you back. Do not let them score you back when they are on top, because that gives them the confidence, the belief, the everything that they need. Now I say, even though we're Arsenal, but you see, the players, Declan Rice, that was the worst game of your Arsenal career. Have I seen worse? I've not seen worse. Saka, I don't want to hear anything about it was the hungriest. Nah, I don't care. You could be the hungriest, but did you eat? Then you're still hungry now. So what's the point of being hungry? Well, what's the point of being the hungriest? Gyökeres came on, did some things. Bad. Jesus, bad. Zubimendi, shit. Odegaard, nasty. This is, if I'm the manager, this is what I'll be telling you to your faces, man. You've just lost. 3-2 to Manchester. Look, they beat Man City last week. Huge confidence. I get that. But come on, man. I even wanted to be down coming into this game because I wanted you to show me how you can perform in you are going to be given different situations. We've seen it across the Premier League. You are going to be given different situations in different parts of the season. Now you're given a mad situation where a club that was a very, very good club now for the past few years has been very shit. They still have very good players to be fifth in the Premier League, challenging for the Europe, but they just sacked their manager. They got a new manager, beat the second in the Premier League. They have a mad manager bounce and they're coming to your house. How will you respond to that situation? It's like playing FIFA. It's like playing experience for what's that new thing that they call in FIFA? It's like that's what you're playing. Yeah, in this situation, how can you handle it now? But you failed. You failed to handle it. And now, let's see what's going to happen come May. Let's see what's going to happen come May. Are we going to go another season without the Premier League? Let's see. Is your mentality enough? Because this is where it started all going wrong a few seasons ago. Is your mentality enough to stand up from this loss and then make it a win next week? Is your mentality enough to go for Chelsea to come there to the Emirates and also you beat them and go to the next stage of the final of the Carabao? Is your mentality enough to beat Man City in the final of the Carabao or Newcastle? What is your mentality right now? Can your mentality fend away Manchester City? Can you fend away Aston Villa? 4 points. I know, put it in perspective. This is the first time we've considered 3 for 4 years or 3 years. Pisses me off. Pisses me off, in my opinion. I didn't like. I'm so turned off already. I do not want to watch any game again. But look, I've endured too much for me to like me getting shot so many times, and I'm still like, come on. But I can't even say what I want to say about this game. But it's not an Arteta. If I hear anybody say Arteta out, you're having a laugh, mate. You're having an absolute laugh. I'm telling you. But you know, in football, you win, you lose, you draw. That's our 3rd loss of the season, if I'm right. Yeah, 3rd loss of the season in all competitions, by the way. I've played a lot of games. You're going to get this type of situations throughout the season. You are going to. There's no 2 ways about it. You are going to get it. But it's all about how do you respond. How do you respond, Arsenal? The players, how do you respond? Arteta, what do you tell these players? Do you let them off? Do you give them extra training? They should come to training tomorrow. If I was the manager, come to training tomorrow. I don't care injuries. I don't care if you're injured. Fuck it. The window is still open. I'm going to buy another person. You know. 3-2 to Manchester United at the Emirates. But yeah. I just wanted to give this first time I'm actually leading a very raw match reaction. But yeah, it hurts. But top of the league, man. I don't really care. I don't really care anymore. So yeah. I might just start focusing on Champions League because I hate watching the Premier League. The league is so fucking overrun, man. Long throws, long kicks, man. I know we score a lot of corners, but that's just pure skill, bro. We've not scored from any long throw. Fucking pissed off, man. But it's what it is. Yeah, come on, you Gunners.